So what have you seen this being successful in? Like what types of calls does this really shine? And what kind of outcomes are you seeing from implementing this stuff in call centers?
Yeah. So you're quite right. We need to have data, right? So what does that ideal client look like? It's a customer that typically knows who they're going to be calling. So they've got to have data points on those type of clients. And so those data points are typically the obvious ones that you would think about. And most would have things like the age or the geography. Where does the person live? Maybe income. Maybe not income directly, but say something like the value of the purchase that they've bought, some indicator, credit card type, something like that. I wish we got more, but things like occupation or education, because it tells a little about buying style, and therefore some sales styles work for those buying styles, is really good. And then of course you've got the sort of left field stuff that you didn't anticipate. So, for example, one of our customers is selling into the motor trade space, and they are selling warranty renewals into the motor trade space. And as it happens, the badge of the vehicle is predictive. Who would have thought? So, in other words, the type of people in the center that are having conversations with that end client are very different if the person's driving a Tesla compared to if they're buying a truck. It's just a different type of person. So we kind of work with what we have. So that's already implying that the data is available. And therefore you are specifically looking at markets where you have probably cross-sell or upsell to existing customers, as well as collections. There's obviously a wealth of data that's associated to collections.